The judge called her a cruel, calculated killer, and today she delivered a final insult. Nurse Lucy Letby, refusing to be in court for her sentencing, didn't see the faces of her victims' parents or see their tears as they read out statements they'd written, thinking she would be there to hear them.
You tried to take everything away from us. You thought it was your right to play God with our children's lives. You thought you could enter our lives and turn it upside down, but you will never win. We hope you live a very long life and spend every single day suffering for what you have done.
I felt like I'd been stabbed in the heart. No words could describe how I was feeling. I kept wishing it had happened to me, and at that time would have gladly taken his place.
Letby had killed 2 of this father's triplet sons. He told the court today that after their loss, he had tried to take his own life.
I live in constant fear of something happening to any of my children. Lucy Letby has destroyed our lives. The anger and the hatred I have towards her will never go away. It has destroyed me as a man and as a father.
Some families had given evidence during the trial, but this was the first time they could talk about the impact of Lucy Letby on their lives, not just in that moment of attack in the hospital, but for every single day since.
Lucy bathed him, an action I deeply regret, and dressed him in a woolen gown. He was buried in that gown, a gift from the unit chosen by Lucy. I feel sickened by the choice we made.
His hand and footprint were made into a pendant. I wore it round my neck. It made me feel closer to him. On the 3rd of July 2018, when Lucy Letby was first arrested, these few tangible memories I had of my son felt tainted. She took those hand and footprints. I felt so conflicted as to what that meant, so I stopped wearing them. There is no sentence that will ever compare to the excruciating agony we have suffered as a consequence of your murder of our son. But at least now there is no debate that, in your own words, you killed them on purpose. You are evil. You did this.
These were the words that Letby herself wrote in a note found by police in her house, words the mother of child C had wanted her to hear. After court today, one family said that it was a scandal that Lucy Letby hadn't been inside to face them. They say it made a mockery of the British justice system, and in their words, they believe she should have been dragged into the courtroom to hear the victims' families. Lucy Letby also didn't hear the judge sentence her to a whole life order.
There was a deep malevolence bordering on sadism in your actions. During the course of this trial, you have coldly denied any responsibility for your wrongdoing and sought to attribute some fault to others. You have no remorse.
Lucy Letby will never be released from prison. A serial baby killer, jailed for life for taking so many. Katerina Vitozzi, Sky News, Manchester.